Welcome back to MLB 15 the show. We are doing a Dynasty gameplay here, and so we're just going to jump right into it with a rating at 1684. So hopefully we can find an opponent. It's going to be pretty tough to find one, so it might take a while. Hopefully we will not be sitting for that long. So we'll just wait, and we already found one. That's good. Hopefully we can connect, because that's been a problem in the past, not being able to connect to the games, and it looks like we got into our first Dynasty game. As you will we'll see our lineup as we adjust it as we wish, and you can see our pitching rotation there of Seaver, Ryan Fernandez, Arrieta, and Kershaw. And it looks like we're gonna be away, and we're gonna stick with this lineup with Carew, McCutchen, Botto, Williams, your only in favorite Big Daddy, Royals legend George Brett, Bryce Harper, and newly acquired Yogi Berra. As it looks like we will have Kershaw on the mound just based off his adjustments to his lineup. We had dominated with Kershaw in the past, and it looks like it is a lefty. He is going, and it is Clayton Kershaw versus Julio Teheran. Now, I am not seeing anybody that is a major threat. It looks like a good balance. Right, left, right, left, right, left. It's going to be tricky when I put in my lefty specialist. I cannot take him out. If Kershaw can deal, that will save the game for us, because we go lefty, right, left, left. So we're pretty much a lefty-only lineup. I swear. As our record shows, we are 201 and 81, and our opponent is 51 and 42. As we are going to lead off with Rod Carew. As we're going to use analog hitting, you just push the stick button up, and that hits for contact. As first pitch, it is driven out there, and that will be caught for the first out. As he left that over the plate. Next up is Kutch. I was going to take that for strike one. And the pitch. And we miss a four-seam fastball at 93 miles an hour. Down in the count, 0-2. And we were just able to stay alive by fouling it off. Staying alive. In the pitch. And we strike out on 4 pitches. The hard part for me is I cannot make contact to save my life. As that is well struck down the line. That's a base hit. No, that's a home run. 1 pitch. Out of here. He is leaving those fastballs over the plate as Ted Williams comes up, as he just misses a fastball down the middle. He is going to pound us early and often with that fastball already, as he goes with an off-speed pitch down and in, as he's shown already. Seems like he's going to somehow get ahead with you with that fastball, as he throws the fastball down out of the zone for ball 2-1, and the pitch is barely fouled by Ted Williams as he fooled us on the changeup. 2-2, and the pitch, and we were not able to hold up on that as Ted Williams strikes out, and we are going to start off pitching, and we're going to start off Jacoby Ellsbury with the strike. We're going to come in with the fastball, and he's going to pop that up. Easy play for Ted Williams. 1 out. As his creative player comes up, as we're going to jam him inside with a slider right off the bat. Not where I wanted it, but 1 pitch, 1 out. That will do. See, where was that? Okay, that was down. Okay, that's not bad. As we're going to go with the 12-6 inside to Kyle Schwarber as came in too far. So we're going to come back with the fastball here. And he's not able to get on top of that. As now we're going to go change up down and away to slow down his bat. And we missed our location, but I've been rusty. As we're going to bury this curveball in the dirt. And he does not bite at that. I'm not hitting my locations right now, so we're going to come back with the fastball just to get him out, because that is speeding up his bat, and he fouls that off. Now we're going to go slider away. And we left that up, but unfortunately, he misses that pitch as the Lions go down 1, 2, 3. As your favorite Big Daddy is up to bat. And the pitch is foul back. And looks like he might go curveball right here. And we were able to foul that off. And the pitch. Big Daddy's just able to. You know, he's able to do anything except hit the ball sometimes. He strikes out a lot, but that's what you get for power hitters, as he's able to put that in play. Shortstop is able to get it for 1 out. So, like, you know, if a ball drops in the gap in this laggy, it's most likely caught. I'm deeply sorry about that, but you know, that's just how this game is. And he's pounding us down after the Votto home run, so he's not taking any more chances. As we are able to put it in play again. See, if he keeps going down low, I'm going to pick up on that, and I'm going to put my zone and keep it there, and I'm just going to keep hitting, but I'll see what he does this at bat and then make my decision. And Harper just misses that pitch. Just misses. And he just misses another one down the middle. Like, 2 perfect pitches just couldn't make contact. As the 0-2 pitch comes, he is able to rifle that one into the gap, and we will hold him at first. And the debut of Berra has shown up. He is back home at Yankee Stadium. And he is able to rip that down the line, but the third baseman is running around somewhere. I'm not sure what happened here. And it is a base hit. Okay. Kershaw is one of the better hitters in the game, so I could get an RBI off of this, as he is late on a fastball. No. I'm sorry about this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that. That was a glitch in the TV system. Hopefully that did not affect the video. Hopefully it did not, but sorry about that, guys. Once again, I apologize. As we come back in the top of the second, or top of second, oh, he lays off. Okay, bottom 2, he laid off that, so we're gonna have to pound the zone. It looks like we're not gonna be able to fool this guy today. As we're just gonna get me over changeup, as he takes a rip at that one. And now we're going to come back inside with fastball. Or go back outside. Now I'm going to try to go slider inside this time for once. As we hit our target. And he held up again on the number 1 and number 5 pitches. As he takes a fucking walk. I am not hitting my zones today, guys. And as he makes a mistake there, and the pitch, and that kind of scared me for a minute, but that is an easy fly ball for Bryce Harper, or at least I would hope. As he's going to stay there, as we're just going to throw over there just because. As another changeup down. See if we can get him on a double play here. As he swings at a slider, so now we got him on 2 off-speed pitches. Now we're going to go up and in, strike him out. And he's able to get on top of that. as Williams will call off McCutcheon, or McCutcheon calls off Williams, whatever. I was under that, but that's okay. As Eric Hosmer comes up, as we're going to start him off with the first pitch slider that comes back over the plate, which was what we wanted. Now we're going to go 12-6 back inside, and he lays off that. Now we're going to go change up away, and that is a strike. So we gone 5 straight, no, actually 3 straight. So now we're going to come back up and in with the heater, and Brett is after it, and he dies, but he's unable to make it there as we have been jamming him all game long. Can we continue that as we will get the easy out at second base? That ends the inning. After 2, Lions 0, KC 1. As leadoff hitter comes back up for Royals, and Carew pops it up on the first pitch. And that is out number 1, 1 pitch, 1 out. And let's see if Kutch can get something going. You know, I've been horrible with righties, but I know I need to get that going. As Kutch is able to stay back on it. And that is another easy out. 2 pitches, 2 outs here. So we're going to have to take, so he doesn't get an easy 3-pitch inning. So I'm just going to lay my controller down no matter what happens. Okay, so there's 3 pitches. All right, now we are able to swing away. And he starts us off with, you know, he's pitching smart. You know, he started off in the same spot and it dipped down. As Votto is able to stay back on the fastball and able to get his second base hit of the game. You know, if you guys have the chance to get Votto, get him. He's really cheap for a 93. He has good contact against righties. As Williams, oh, that's in the gap. And I'm going to hold him at 3rd and 2nd, as that is a good rip for Ted Williams, as we are beginning to get something going. So Big Daddy's up to bat, clutch moment here, and that's a good layup by Big Daddy. And another good layoff by Big Daddy. Alright, let's see if we can get a 2-0 fastball. Good layoff there. Good layoff. I knew there was going to be a changeup coming, but I was just wanted to make sure that if I saw that, I'm just going to take all the way. And that is ball 4. Ball 4. He walked, the bases loaded. Now it is time for George Brett to deliver. And he takes a slider. Now we have seen 5 straight off-speed pitches here, so just be patient. As we see 6 straight off-speed pitches. This guy is trying to get me on a ground ball here. He's not going to fool me. As he brings the heat, George Brett's able to stay on it, but fouls it off. As the pitch, another fastball here. He's trying to get me late. He's going to try to set me up for a curveball down, just like number 3 is. As I pretty much said, but it was up and I missed it. Sadly, we got nothing out of that inning. But 1-0 KC Royals. As Kershaw starts another batter off, strike 1. And that pitch is going to be outside. He gets another person, strike 2. Now we're going to try to freeze him here. And 3 pitches, all off speed. And he is not going to take his pitcher out. Okay. As we start him off with the fastball. As we're going to actually start him off. Go 0-1 curve. And God, my cat's being naughty again. God, what a... You know, when he doesn't get attention sometimes, you know? He just jumps on counters, but... It's okay. As we were behind the pitcher 1-2. Actually, just get me over a fastball. I'm just going to put another fastball right there. And, okay. Okay, so, you know, this guy has patience sometimes. He's shown it at times. And he's shown it at times, and he has not shown it at times. As we get him there. 2 strikeouts in an inning for Kershaw. He's dealing today, folks. This could be a special game for Kershaw. And he starts another batter off 0-2. Let's finish him off with the fastball if he does not bite for this, or if it's a ball. And he strikes out the side. As Bryce Harper leads off the inning. And we're just waiting on the pitch. Pitch is coming. And curveballs after off-speed pitch. And that's basically what I'm doing to him, but I'm going to mix it up a lot more now. As we lay off the fastball up and outside. So hopefully you guys, your day and nights going good as Bryce Harper misses a changeup. You know, we've been getting the pitches we wanted. We are just not been hitting that well. As the 1-2 pitch is coming, when we take that for a ball. So we have seen 3 off-speed pitches this at bat. 1 fastball, and that was up, which set up the curveball. As we stayed back on the 2-seam, right down the middle. So he should be going outside based on his patterns. As outside the zone. So he should be coming back within that area that you see in the strike zone. And no, he goes down in the dirt. As that should have been ball 4, but you know, is what it is. So as the 3-2 pitch comes, Bryce Harper's able to get a hold of that, but that's gonna be too high. Or no, that's too high, just short of the wall. Feels good at bat. Good swing. Just got under just a little bit. As we take probably a good pitch to take right there, you know. As we are working up his pitch count. And the pitch, the umpire was generous on that one, as that should have been 0-2. Now here comes the changeup if I am correct. The changeup will come. No, forcing him outside. So now it is 2-1. Let's see what he throws here. I'm not sure what he might throw. It's probably going to be a changeup. No, fastball again. He's probably going to go to Kershaw. I'm probably just going to honestly just bunt him over. Is what I'm probably going to do, is bunt him over. And that's a good swing by Bear as it comes back to 2 straight 3-2 counts. We are working Tehran's pitch count this inning. As we foul that one off. And that probably would have been a ball, but it's too close to take on with 2 strikes. As Bear strikes out. So now we're going to have to let Kershaw go. I think he can get a base hit, you know. As he takes ball 1 up and outside. And the 1-0. That's a good pitch to take. Now he's really not been mixing up his pitches. I just know what's coming. He's just putting it in the right location where I can't hit it. As Kershaw hits one on the ground, but that's an easy ground ball for the third baseman. Throws on and on the first. Into the 4th for the KC Royals as we head to the bottom of the 4th. To the lines, 1-0 KC Royals leading. And that is a ball. So this guy has shown his discipline. As we put, and he swings at that one. So we're going to go back with a changeup outside. See if we can't get him on an easy ground ball. And missed our location there. So now it is 2-1. And he looks like he's looking for that fastball. So we're going to try to freeze him on this curveball. And no, he swings at it. Because we started in the same zone as the fastballs, but it dipped right at the last second, which he fell for. As he swings at a slider inside. And he swings at a changeup. He thinks we're going to go fastball here, but we're going to go curveball outside. Hopefully he does not swing at this. And he does not. That easily could have been called strike 3. But we will go fastball up and in now. And he's able to guess that pitch as Ted Williams is just running around out there, but he makes the catch for 2 outs in the inning. See, I'm becoming too predictable now, so I'm going to pound him with the fastball now because he's getting a hold of what I'm trying to do now. As he pops up the first pitch, up and in. And Votto is there. That is into the fourth for the Lions. It is 1-0. KC after 4. Top of the fifth. Carew is leading off. He is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. As he's able to get on top of that one. But that is easy play for the left fielder. As he's been getting good swings, he just has not been finding the green outs. McCutcheon comes up. See if he can't do anything here. As we take a slider outside. See, that's what been my problem is. They've been throwing outside to righties, and I've just been swinging early. I need to stay back on those. Just like that. And that is... I thought that was a base hit, but good play by the second baseman. Good scoop by Eric Hosmer for 2 outs. So we are going to take first pitch with Votto again. And that is a good take. A ball 1. Fastball inside at 91. That's the pitch. Take another fastball at 93. Up and in again. So, based on his patterns, it should be a changeup down. Or no. I mean, it could just be all fastballs inside. I mean, I really don't care. As long as they get on base and Ted Williams up. And he fools us there. Change up on 2-1. That ends the inning. As we have not been able to get much of anything going since the first inning, but we have not gotten much of anything since the first inning anyway. Like, our offense has been stopped. This guy knows where to pitch. This guy knows where to pitch at, as we're going to try to freeze him with that outside curve. As he does not swing on that. As we're going to try to go fastball, paint the corner outside. As we miss our location, but he strikes out anyway. And as Kershaw's confidence keeps building. As we go first pitch fastball, he pops it up. Rod Carew is under it for the second out of the inning. As we're going to start him off out with another fastball. As he fouls that one off. As we're going to go outside fastball here. As he takes that. As we will come back inside with a curveball to see if we can freeze him. And no, he does not swing, so we're gonna go try to go backdoor slider, and that comes not where I wanted it to. Too much. Okay, so we're just gonna try to finish him off. No more playing around. We're just gonna go heater, and he strikes out again. Kershaw has struck out 7 through 5 scoreless innings. As Williams comes up, stays back on that curveball, rips it down the left field line. He is going to go for 2 with his second double of the game. He comes in standing up. So your favorite road to the show player, Big Daddy's up as he takes a fastball outside for ball 1. That's a pitch. And jam it inside. Easy play for the third baseman. As he drops it, no, he catches it. And Julio Teheran is injured. So yeah, that sucks for him. As he brings in Matt Thornton, a lefty. So that's going to be a problem for basically 2/3 of our lineup. But stay back. Stay back on everything. That's what I have to say. We are not going to use any... He's just trying to make us waste bench, but we're not. As we are just going to stay back on these pitches as we are late, which what we wanted, but just not too late. As good timing there. See, that's what we want. We're just going to have to lay off of that away stuff as he comes inside ball 1. As he comes back inside with the slider, but we managed to hold up again. Same spot, same result. As he fools us on that slider, it is 2-1. And as Ted Williams decides to go, I did not give him the command. My L2 button is broke, sort of. I mean, if you barely tap it, it will do anything. So that's one of the reasons why, because I did not feel it vibrate. As Kershaw evens it up, as we're going to come back with the fastball. As the umpire did not give that to us that time. But now we're going to go change up. And Kershaw is not finding this at bat. It does not help that umpire did not give him that 2-1 call. Or was it? It was 1-1 call. So we're going to have to go fastballs this rest at bat, same spot. And he strikes out. That is 8 strikeouts through 5 1/3 innings, as he's going to take out his pitcher. No, he is not. He is sticking with it. As he makes contact. And that is an easy out for Ted Williams. As we're going to start him off with the 12-6 curve. As he expected fastball, but he got something different. As we're going to go inside on him. And he tries to lay down a bump, but that fails. As we're going to come up just a little, just in case he tries that again. And that sets up the curveball down and just throw it over, give me over strike. So right about there. As he fouls that off. And the pitch. And he's able to give that a ride, but not good enough. As Kutch is under it for the 3rd out. That brings an end to the 6th, I believe. Yeah, top 7th. Bryce Harper's back up to the bat. And he takes a slider away. So watch that away, cheese. As he pumps the fastball by us at the highest velocity seen all day by this pitcher, or by this team, as he comes back-to-back fastballs that we're just going to put down a remote until he gets us 2 strikes. Because he's going to try to get us on a ground ball with off speed as he comes back with 2 strikes. So now we're going to be looking for that fastball, but we will adjust. And he gets us. Sadly, he gets us. As Yogi Berra comes up to bat, he's 1 for 2 on the day. And he could have made that 2 for 3, but nope. He had other plans. As we stay away from that cut fastball. And the pitch 1-1. Generous call by the umpire, as that should have been called a strike 2, but it's 2-1. And Yogi Berra swings at that one, which brings it back even at 2-2. And Yogi Berra lays off a outside fastball, 3-2 count for the 2nd consecutive batter. As he saw that slider coming, sits back on it and fouls it off. And that's a good pitch. I thought it was going to stay inside, but it cut back. That's a good pitch by our opponent here, as Kershaw takes a fastball down and away. And Kershaw just takes a rip at that one, but he is late. So watch that cheese of a... And he takes ball 1. Ball 1, so 3 straight. He's going to set us up. And Kershaw was able to foul that off to stay in the count, as he's throwing all fastballs this at bat. And Kershaw strikes out, which saw 5 straight fastballs, but you can't expect him to get anything going. As this umpire, it's not giving anybody calls, which, as long as he's being fair, I don't care. As, okay, there we go, there's strike 1. As we're going to go change up, see if we can't get him out in front. And that is not, so we've been just all around the corners, and we've been not getting the call, as he fouls off that one. As we're going to go 12-6 curve away. Dude, I've been all over the place. He is not swinging one bit. But that's what I like. I like competition. I like to get worked out here. Struck him out again. As he takes that one, as a backdoor slider comes back into play here. Or we're going to go change up away. And we miss our target, but he misses that pitch. As we're going to put a fastball up. As we got him backed off the plate. So now we're going to go curveball away. And he swung over that just like we wanted him to. Swung over that. And that is 2 outs in the inning. As Nolan Arenado comes up to bat. And he takes ball 1. As George Brett is able to corral that pitch and throws him out. And that ends the Lions' hopes in the 7th inning as we lead off. As Rocklu leads off in the 8th. As, I don't know what our pitcher's doing. And he has righties loosening up in his bullpen. And he comes inside. And the pitch. That's what we wanted to do this whole game against this guy. Stayed back, but just a little bit too late on that. As that's what we wanted to do the whole game. Rod Crew made that adjustment. Stayed back on it. Is able to rip it into left field for the base hit. As Kutch is up. Which I'm surprised he did not go to his righty in the bullpen. As we take ball 1. Now, if this is where Kutch is going to do something here, this isn't times now. Oh, baby, that is crushed. That is out. Just kidding, it's not. As I thought that was gone, but it ends up being an RBI double for Kutch. It had the sound. It looked like it did something, but it did not. He made the mistake, sadly, but as Votto is going to be able to do something here. Hopefully. As he comes back-to-back sliders. He's able to fool me on both. Hopefully we can get something going here. And he's able to stay back on that fastball. Good job. And that is a fastball in for ball 1. And Votto just flips his bat out there. That's an easy play for Eric Hosmer. So there's 1 out, runner on second base. As Ted Williams comes up to the plate. And it looks like he's been going inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. As he comes, oh, what a good pitch, what a good pitch. He's been pitching real good this game. He's just made a couple mistakes. And that's one of those cases where I did not push the button. As Ted Williams stays alive, he's able to read that slider and stayed back on that pitch. As he stays back on a changeup down and away, he's able to foul that off. As Thornton's getting tired, Ted Williams is fouling off more and more pitches. He is not going to go down without a fight. As the 0-2 pitch comes, he takes ball 1 inside. As it comes back to 1-2. As Ted Williams fouls off another pitch. You're not going to go down without a fight. As he just thinks we're going to swing at everything. No, the count is even at 2-2 now. As we do not swing there. He tried the backdoor slider. That did not work. That was the 10th pitch at that bat. Here comes the 11th. That is destroyed out there. As we're going to head to 3. Maybe. That lag though, but it wasn't that bad. 11 pitches. I'll take that. As he gets out in front of that slider, 1 pitch, 1 out. as he tries to bunt, and that is right back at the pitcher. 2 outs. As he fouls off that pitch. I'm going to go back with the fastball again. And he does that again. As the crowd's on their feet cheering for Kershaw. As Hosmer fouls that off. Now we're going to finish him off once and for all. And no, he's staying alive. So we're going to try this backdoor slider. And that is an easy ball for Kershaw as he's thrown him out. 8 innings have come and gone. KC 2, Lions 0. As a right-handed pitcher has come in, and as Big Daddy switches parts of the plate. And I swung too late. And Big Daddy gets under that pitch. That is okay, though. That is okay. I'm just going to go ahead and get my bullpen loose. I'm going to get Kimbrel and Chapman warmed up just in case something goes wrong in the 9th. And as Brett fouls that one off. As he gets jammed on that one. And that's an easy play for Jacoby Ellsbury. And Bryce Harper comes back up to bat. He is 1 for 3. And he gets on top of one and puts it foul. As we take ball 1. And he gets on that, but that is second. Ooh. That is his second consecutive at-bat where that has went to the 408 sign. And my camera look says it's about to die. Hopefully we can finish this off quickly. As that is strike 1. There is strike 2. Come on, camera, you can hold off. Just hold off until this bottom of the 9th. And no, that ruins the no-hitter, guys. That ruins the no-hitter. I did not want to talk about that, but that ruins it. That ruins the no-hitter as he got 1 in the 9th. Got 1 in the 9th. Which is disappointing. Because I've been fooling him all game. That's why I warmed up my pitchers just in case. As he... So I'm going to let Kershaw go. And as he almost ties up that game, but not even close. As Bryce Harper gets behind it, throws it back to the cutoff man for 1 out. As that is strike 1. As he tries to bunt. And he just gets baffled there. As that should have been... Nah, actually that was ball. And he's not taking anything right now, so we're just going to give him big fat old meatball right up and in. As that strike 1. As we read that ball really well, and that is going to hold him to a single and to third. As that is his second hit of the ball game. And fastball going right by him. Another fastball blown right by him.